Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Muhammad Moshir Rahman. Dear viewers, if you would like to learn English from this channel, you will need to watch from the video number 1. And that should be without skipping. Okay, let's come to the point. Dear students, today I am going to teach you about verb. That is so important. Okay, what is verb? Verb is a doing, saying or acting word. For example, am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had. Okay, I'm going to write on the whiteboard so that you can have a clear idea. Verb, V-E-R-B. Verb. Verb is a doing, saying or acting word. For example, am, is, are, was, were. Am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had. Sing, help, write. To sing, to help, to write. Singing, helping, writing. Dear students, I have already written the definition of verb with its examples. What is verb? Verb is a doing, saying or acting word. For example, am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had, sing, help, write, to sing, to help, to write, singing, helping, writing. These are the words only. If I write through sentences, what should be? I am a student. I am a student. He is a good teacher. You are so honest. Dear students, I have already written 3 examples. First one, I am a student, he is a good teacher, and you are so honest. And among these 3 sentences, we find the verb. From the first one, I am a student. Here the word am is saying something, is doing something, or acting something. For this reason, the word am is a verb. From the next sentence, he is a good teacher. From this sentence, we find the word is. Is a verb because the word is saying something or doing something or telling something in this sentence. For this reason, the word is a verb here. Then from the next example, you are so honest. From this sentence we find the word are. Are is a verb because the word are is doing something here. For this reason the word are is a verb. If I write another example, we have a car. He has a red pen. She had a pet. Dear students, I have already written another 3 examples. We have a car. From this sentence we find the word have. Have is a verb because the word have is saying something here. He has a red pen. From this sentence we find the word has. The word has is acting something or saying something or doing something here. She had a pet. From this sentence we find the word had is doing something. Okay. If I write she sings a song. They help us. He writes a letter. Dear students, I have written 3 another examples. She sings a song. Here the word sing is telling something, is doing something. Okay. For this reason, this word is a verb. They help us. The same way the word help is saying something. He writes a letter. In the same way the word write is acting something. So these are verbs. Okay, if I write she wants to sing a song. He needs to help them. The boy would like to write a letter. Okay. She wants to sing a song. He needs to help them. The boy would like to write a letter. Dear students, from the first sentence, she wants to sing a song. From the first sentence, we find 2 verbs here. One is want, another is to sing. There are 2 verbs here because these 2 verbs are saying something in the sentence. The next sentence, we have also found 2 verbs. The one is need, another is to help. These 2 verbs are telling something in the sentence. In the last sentence, we also find a verb phrase would like to. Verb phrase would like to and to write a letter. Verb phrase would like to and the is like. Okay. Would like to and the is right. Okay. They are also verbs. If I write We saw her singing. We saw her singing, helping the poor. He went abroad. Writing a letter he went out. Dear students, I have already written another 3 examples. We saw her singing, helping the poor, he went abroad, writing a letter, he went out. From these sentences, the first one, we saw her singing. We find 2 verbs here. One is saw, another is singing. From the next sentence, we find one verb is helping and the verb is went. From the last sentence, we find one verb is writing and the verb is went. Okay, because all of the words are saying something, acting something, or doing something in the sentences. So all of these words are verbs. Verb is mainly of 2 kinds: finite verb, non-finite verb. What is finite verb? What is non-finite verb? Verb is mainly of 2 kinds. Verb is mainly of 2 kinds. Number 1, finite verb. Finite verb. Finite verb, non-finite verb. What is finite verb? The verb which is formed according to the person and number of the subject is called finite verb. For example, okay, the verb which is formed according to the person and number of the subject is called finite verb. For example, she sings a song. Dear students, I have already written the definition of finite verb with this example. The verb which is formed according to the person and number of the subject. For example, she sings a song. Dear students, look at the example. She sings a song. Here we find the verb sing. What type of verb it is? It is a finite verb. Why it is a finite verb? Because this verb is formed according to the person of the subject. Look at the subject here. The subject is she, and that is 3rd person singular number. Since it is a 3rd person singular number, we should add s or es at the end of the verb. and it is done here. At the end of the verb sing, we have added s. So this is a finite verb because this verb has been formed according to the person of the subject. She is third person singular number. For this reason, we have added s at the end of the verb sing. So this is finite verb. On the other hand, what is non-finite verb? Non-finite verb. What is non-finite verb? Quite opposite to it. The verb which is not formed according to the person and number of the subject is called non-finite verb. Okay, the verb which is not formed according to the person and number of the subject is called non-finite verb. For example, we saw her singing a song. We saw her singing a song. Dear students, I have already written the definition of non-finite verb with this example. The verb which is not formed according to the person and number of the subject. For example, we saw her singing a song. We find here two verbs. One is saw and the other is singing. Okay, the verb singing is not formed according to the subject we. Singing does not follow the subject. It is unchanged. Okay, in the present tense it will be singing, in the past tense it will be singing, in the future tense it will be singing. Whatever the subject is we, singing will be intact. Whatever the subject may be they, singing will be the same. Subject will be any person, the name of any person, singing will be intact, unchanged. Okay, the word or the verb singing is not formed according to the subject. Okay, the word or the verb singing is not formed according to the subject, so it is non-finite verb. Okay, we can also look at the back. All of these words, am, is, are, was, were, have, has, sing, help, write, all these words are finite verb. What are non-finite verbs? To sing, to help, to write, singing, helping, writing are non-finite verbs. Dear students, and she wants to sing a song, he needs to help them, the boy would like to write a letter. Okay, to sing, to help, to write, they are non-finite. And singing, helping, writing, they are also non-finite. Whenever you will add ing at the end of the verb, there will be non-finite. Whenever you will add to at the beginning of the verb, there will be non-finite. Okay, dear students, if you have any question, you can ask in the comment box. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you would like to know about verb in detail, watch the next videos one by one. Thank you very much. For more videos,